guys. It's cool because I'm seeing persons I haven't seen before, and I think it's because of the time difference, right? Merry Christmas. So here I am in that small village, mountain village that I introduced before. We are in Cauterets, in the Hautes-Pyrénées. You can see that the weather is beautiful. Hi Ramses. Look at this. So you have the eggs taking people up, all the way up to the mountain to go skiing. This is nice. So I started from here because it's on my way to the center. Thank you, Ed. And also I was thinking of going through a path that I haven't shown you before, so we can go this way. It's written a private passage, but it's okay. Everybody uses it. So it's pretty noisy. It's pretty noisy because of the Gave, you know, that mountain river. But it will get more quiet afterwards. Oops. I'm often taking you to mountain village, don't you think? I'm taking you to, I took you to a mountain village in Nagano. This is nice too. Check that house. You feel like you're really in the mountain, right? And that's the village. No, Leopold, I think that John is not in France anymore. He's moved already because I think he's doing many places during this trip. And you know, I'm in Cauterets. Cauterets is really a few hours. It's an hour and 10 minutes by plane, but by train it's something like 5 hours. I think, yes, they are, Adrian. So no, it wasn't. I'm here to spend time with my sister. I'm not even meeting my friends who are in Bordeaux, so you know. Voilà. Alors, let me show you, because you haven't seen, I think, this side of the village. Voilà. So Le Lys is one of the most famous hotels here. Alors, as I explained earlier, quick explanation, there are only, the sky is amazing, huh? Don't you think? Cauterets, it's 1,100 inhabitants, so actually it's pretty much like, I thought it was a friend. It's pretty much like Narajuku, actually. But during the season, there are something like 20,000 to 30,000 people. The signature, that's a good question, Ed. Maybe, I don't think it's noon yet. Maybe we could go and ask. I'm not sure I'll be able to film until the end, until I come to have lunch. So maybe we can go and say hello to my friends who have this super delicious restaurant in Cauterets. Let me show you. La, the village with the mountain. Ah, it smells so good. Le brasero, they make some, they grill, I think it's grilled food that they make. And they are grilling some stuff right now. Attends, oops, oh no, my God, that's bad. I don't know why, I only have 20% of battery. I thought I had more. So it's going to be a short live stream, my friends. Sorry about that. Voilà, so if you remember well, we go all at the end of this street on the left side, you have the city hall. We have this, alors, this is where my friend's restaurant, that's really the restaurant that I recommend in Cauterets. It's called the you have the Galerie Aladdin, which is this shopping arcade. And my friend's restaurant is located right there. Yes, I know, it's pretty empty. There are not so many tourists yet because like there is no snow yet. And like a year ago, like a week after when I was shooting, attends. Et je viens vous déranger parce que je veux présenter le meilleur restaurant de Cauterets. J'ai le droit? C'est pas TripAdvisor, je vous rassure. Hein. It's not TripAdvisor. Don't worry, guys.
Don't be afraid.
Ouais. So this is Christophe.
Tu profites.
Ben, un petit peu, ouais, quand même. Ouais.
Il faut
You have to speak French, guys, now. The chef. Attends, non, mais j'ai plus de batterie. Ça craint. Who's the chef? Attends, tu sais que Onyx is a star already. I put the pictures on Instagram. Non, c'est pas vrai. Onyx! Onyx! Bonjour! Ohio! You've seen this big bear. It's a Pyrénées bear. Attends, non mais attends, c'est impossible. Attends. Voilà, bonjour. Bon, écoutez, ah pardon, il vous a dit qu'on venait manger Kiki à midi? Il a réservé? Ah, you didn't know we're going to come and have lunch here with Kiki. Okay? T'as de la place pour nous? Bon, ok. Alors attends, ils avaient une question. C'est what's the Cauterets special dish? La spécialité de Cauterets, ça serait quoi selon vous?
La garbure.
Ah, la garbure. Ok. Okay, it's called the Garbure. I'm going to show you because Kiki has some in pots, but obviously Christian makes a better Garbure. Ça te fait rigoler, toi. Bon, allez, on se voit tout à l'heure. Non, mais j'ai plus de batterie en fait. Ouais, et Onyx, c'est quoi son tour de cou? Tu pourras vérifier en centimètres?
Oui.
Bon, I'll see you later, guys, ok?
À tout à l'heure.
Bye. Et non, mais il fait hyper chaud. It's so hot. So this is why there are not so many customers. My friend Kiki hasn't booked yet, so they didn't know that we're going to have lunch there. I think I only have 10% of battery left. Something happened with this phone. It's okay. I will live stream again. We can go and say hello to Kiki, and I'm going to show you what the Garbure is. Garbure, it's cabbage and big white beans based dish. It's a pot, you know. So you put that's the base, and then you can add basically all the vegetables that you like. Yeah, he's a big puppy. Ça va? I know everybody here, so everybody's like hiding in the stores when I arrive with the gimbal. Alors attends, we're almost at Kiki's store. He must be super busy because he has really great local products, and you know the Noir de Bigorre that I've introduced before, the black pork. Maybe not so many people. Ah, il est pas là. He's not here. Shoot. Tu me reconnais, hein? Like Valérie, she's like, I know who this person is. That's Kiki's store that I think you remember. Bonjour. Voilà. And I'm going to show you the Garbure before, voilà. Before the battery goes down. That's Garbure, guys. Garbure. Huh? I don't know if you can see, there are lots of, see, white beans, cabbage, carrot, and then this one, I think there is probably some pork in there. Voilà, you remember Ramses? Good. Then you have all the saucissons, you know, the different types of sausages. I don't know, Ed, the Garbure, it's not pickled, it's a pot that, you know, you cook for. When I make a Garbure, I cook it for something like you put the ingredients. First you stir your meat and then you add the vegetables and then you cook it for something like 2 hours. And then you can reheat and eat it over a few weeks. No, not a few weeks, but a few days. Hey Sylvia, Merry Christmas! So this honey, his father makes the honey. And I think that actually I put a recipe of how to make Garbure. Please check out Cooking with the Babies, the Cooking with the Babies section on my channel. You will find how to make Garbure. Salut! Ça va? Il est où? Non. He's at my sister's. Non mais, je filme pas mais ça. Ah d'accord. Mais ouais. Enfin pas pour l'instant, on sait pas. We don't know if I'm going to keep on hiding my sister or not. So, anyways, Kiki is at my sister's right now.
Oui, il allait ramener le marché de la marchandise.
D'accord. Tu parles anglais?
Non.
Je sais plus, non, tu parles plus anglais. Ouais, c'est vrai, tu veux pas. Bon. I've seen that you have... J'ai vu que vous avez des nouveautés, là. En fait, ça, c'est super bien. Ouais. What they do is that they mix different bits of different meats, and then you can have this as an aperitif or to cook, put it in pots and cooking, you know. Even in Garbure, I think this would be nice. So the jambon de Bayonne is another local ham, you know, from Bayonne. That's a big city, one of the most famous cities in the Pays Basque, which is next door. The cheese selection. Ouais, super. Mais je suis arrivée lundi soir, moi. Eh ouais. Mais je travaillais en fait. Ah, on dit que ça a l'air bon. J'ai plus beaucoup de batterie en fait, alors je vais terminer, voilà. Ouais. Then he also has some jams, hein, les confitures, voilà. C'est fait maison, ça aussi, ou artisanal. Hein? Bonjour Christian. Have fun, Britta. Then we have pâté, you know, this is pâté. I always buy pâté and bring back to France. But this one is a special one. It's boudin de porc noir de Bigorre. Ah no, it's not pâté, this one, it's boudin noir. It's actually boudin noir. T'en as pas du boudin là. It's... non, t'as pas de boudin. en forme. It has a sausage shape. Ah voilà. Tu peux nous montrer s'il te plaît? Voilà, this is boudin noir, black boudin. And it's pork, attends, comment on dit? Blood based sausage. ça a pas l'air, but it doesn't sound super yummy, I think. Attends, c'est du sang de porc, tu sais, ça fait pas... It's, yes, it's, you know, it doesn't sound super yummy, but this is good. This is blood, pork blood, with sometimes, you know, they put, merci Valérie, they put some lingo, de la pomme. Ah no, it's not a pudding, Adrian. It's you eat this as a main dish or as a starter. It's a sausage. It's a soft sausage that you heat usually. If you want it to eat it as a main dish, you can have it with mashed potatoes. That's classic for us. Or like this, you cut it and you know you eat it as a starter. Voilà. Ok, bon. Attends, qu'est-ce que je vais leur montrer? Oh, I need to show you food, right? I have to retitle. And because I'm showing you some specialties. Alors, these two. Espelette, it's a village in the Basque area, which is this village. It's about a 2 hours drive, and they have piment, red pepper, that is pretty mild. Voilà, that's another of the specialties. Here also they have trout. You know that they fish in the rivers because we are in the mountain, right? But also l'agneau, agneau, not sheep, the baby sheep. Haven't been speaking English for some days, right? Attends, agneau, how do you say the baby of the sheep? That's another specialty. And then, so all those, this noir de Bigorre, this black pork. I think there is a picture here. Check out the noir de Bigorre. Voilà, lamb. Thank you, Ramses. Merci. Voilà, porc noir de Bigorre. So you can see that's a black sheep. No, black pork. And it is kind of, it's similar to Iberico because the fat is really thick. And they say that this is good fat, that you can eat this fat and it will give you a good cholesterol. Voilà. So this is, that's one of the other things that I bring back always from here. And I put also sometimes, you know, the heartbeats in Garbure because it's, the grease is so tasty. Like, you know, attends, hop. When you have a whole jambon like this, like, you know, they make slices out of the center of the ham, right? But these bits they can't use. So what Kiki, he throws away most of those, but when I come here, he gives me some and I bring it back to Japan and I put it in my car. Voilà, voilà. Alors, see here the Bayonne, you can see the difference of the Bayonne ham. The fat is not so thick, right? And the color too is different, right? I think that Noir de Bigorre is a little bit darker. Can you see that? Voilà. Ensuite, we have the alcohol section. For example, we have some châtaigne, Culino liqueur, quand même. This is some chestnut aperitif, 16% of alcohol. Alors, I've introduced you before, you know, Genepi, this flower, this mountain flower. There is in the Pyrénées and in the mountain usually, right? Even in Swiss and in the Alps, they make that Genepi alcohol. This is nice. I love this one. It's really delicious. Sometimes what I do is I bring home, I buy this one, and because it's a small size, and then I keep, you know, the bottle. Genepi liqueur is really good, I think. Voilà. Myrtille, also bilberry, I think you call myrtille. It's they find a lot of bilberry in this area, so voilà. Non mais c'est bon, la vidéo tient. So I think, okay, on va te dire au revoir. Thank you Valérie. We'll be back. You have Kiki there. Voilà, il est là. Et je reviendrai faire une vidéo peut-être demain ou d'accord. Tu lui dis que je suis passée? Ouais, bye bye. I'm just going to take you to the to show you the town center. Attends. Et tu lui dis que si jamais il me voit pas revenir, c'est que je suis en train de boire un coup au ski bar. Soit je viens là ou je suis au ski bar, ok? Merci. Ouais, bisous. I told her, because you know me, sometimes I change plans at the last minute, so I told her, you tell him if he doesn't see me coming back, it's because I stopped at the ski bar. I love the ski bar. There is a terrace there, and I'm having a drink there, so he can pick me up there. So this is the town center. So we are surrounded by the mountains. And last year when I came, I arrived about a week later because I arrived after Christmas. And there was a lot of snow. I remember that I was trying not to fall, to sleep, you know, because of the snow. But see, and it's like super hot today. Like I'm wearing my winter coat, and it's too hot. It must be something like 17 degrees, so you know, it's not as the weather is not good for this season. This is why there are not so many tourists. This is the city hall, very beautiful. I'm going to show you the... Alors le Tour de France. Yes, the Tour de France crosses Cauterets sometimes. It started crossing Cauterets a few years ago. We have my favorite bar. I think, you know what, guys? It's over there. Okay. I have to stop the live because it's not, I can sense that the video is getting messy. I promise that I will live stream again because I don't have to work that much because it's the weekend. And I had to work this week even if I was here because Japan is not on holidays yet. I will live stream again probably tomorrow, okay? If you have requests about this village, places you want to see, please put a message in the after the live, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? Bye guys, bye bye. Love you.